Hey guys, Tyler here with the Kingdoms trading card game, back for another vlog. Today's been a long day. I was gonna do a vlog yesterday, but work went beyond when I was supposed to get done and my evening filled up super fast. And so I'm doing a vlog tonight, which I guess that's what's nice about vlogs, is they're not really structured. It's just kind of do what you want to do. So I kind of want to do a couple things in this. I want to show you what's going around in mi casa, my house that Candace and I live in. Been doing a lot of work on it. And that's actually what I had said, why I had been posting videos for a while, because I've been busy working on the house. So I want to show you guys a couple things that I've been doing. And then I actually have a sticky note of stuff that I wrote down that I wanted to go over to make sure that I hit on. I'm going to show you guys a couple things for Kingdoms, just as an update, just to whet your palates for those of you that are into Kingdoms. And then I'll give a quick life update and anything else that I can think of, and then we'll go into it. Let me show you what's going on in the house. My house is slightly a mess right now, so apologize for that. If I have the picture on my phone, I will put it on here. There we go. So we used to have a massive fireplace right here. And so we have since taken it out, and I am currently drywalling it and mudding it. Kind of funny story. I was working on the fireplace, and it was so heavy you have to use a car jack to lift it up. And as I was lifting it up, when you're this far, when you're super far from the fireplace, it wasn't that scary. But when you are looking directly under it, trying to jack it up, it is the most terrifying thing in the world. So I had my dad come help me, and I was super thankful for that. So yeah, our living room is nice, open and big right now. And so we're looking forward to when we can finally maybe do something like a TV up there or whatever. Kind of a cool picture that someone made for Candace and I in honor of our wedding. Let's see what else. Oh, so our basement, did a lot of work in the basement, and this might be boring for some of you guys, so don't worry, just hang on. I'm gonna move on in a second, but this is where I live. Like, this is, if my house ain't in order, I can't work on Kingdoms. This whole basement, this is a bunch of our camping stuff that we got to put up. This whole basement was full with like walls that had been warped from water, and so now it is nice and open. Eventually we're gonna finish part of it, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do some Kingdom stuff down here. But it's just really nice. Look, Candace and I have done a lot of work on the house. We got a dumpster that we filled to the max. We filled it over the ledge, and thankfully we didn't get in trouble for it, so that was good. And I think the last thing, we did get a cool vacuum. That might sound really lame, but we have wanted a vacuum for so long. Anyways, been organizing our garage, which has been really nice. Finally can put Candace's car back in it. I built this little platform. Super proud of that. And yeah, there's just a lot going on in the house, and all this housework has been, like I said, been taking up a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. And then honestly, and I think I shared this in my vlog that I did not too long ago, just a couple days ago actually. By the time I have time to work on Kingdoms or relax, it's been largely just filled up with playing video games and stuff. Let me put this on here. It's been largely filled with playing video games because that's just such an easy way to relax. I'll talk a little bit more on that later. But anyways, let me show you guys a couple things with Kingdoms that's going on. I don't have my note card, but I have a note card where I have written down some goals for this month for Kingdoms. And then eventually I'll get back into the full swing of things. But I'm gonna be trying to do a couple vlogs, a couple you know, pre-recorded set videos like that I like to do on my Saturday videos, and I might do one more live stream, and I'm trying to do some more social media stuff. I'm staying up on the Discord. You guys need to check that out. I actually just hit 100 subscribers. I hit it yesterday. So drop in the comments below if you have any ideas for what I should do for a 100 subscriber special. I have a couple ideas, and I think because I have hit 100 subscribers, that's what I will do my video on for this Saturday. Lord willing that I have the time for it, just because of work and life and stuff. Let's see, I want to show you guys some cards that are in the works for set 3. Set 3. Well, there's gonna be, I think once set 3 comes out, there's gonna be, I think, over 400 cards in the game, which is crazy. Let's see, I don't wanna spoil them all, but I guess that's the purpose of a vlog. You guys won't really know the names of the cards. And I apologize if I've posted some of these on social media, but here's, I'll just kind of hold this here for a second so you guys can look at these. I'll flip it around. My goal is to do 12 more cards this month. And just slowly keep chewing away. I'll show you this one. There's a couple things I gotta fix on, specifically this one, the shading. I didn't shade the line at all, so he seems very removed from the picture. I'll show you, you know what, I'll show you guys one more. I won't show you one that, I'm not gonna show you guys this page because this page right here has probably my 2 favorite artworks in the whole entire game. And that's saying a lot because I've drawn a lot of cards. These are 2 of my most favorite. I will show you this though. These are ones that I have not colored yet, but I've just drawn the sketches for them. Some of them I've done the pen work on. And that's kind of how I do it. One thing that's been holding me up for the game is that, so I got rid of my Mac. I don't have a Mac anymore, I have a PC. And I was using Pages, which is Apple's version of Microsoft Word. And that's how I made all the cards. It was a lot of work. Now I have Affinity Designer, and so I still have to make all the templates for all the cards. So that's been slowing me down a little bit. And partly because I'm still getting used to learning Affinity, and the cards aren't going to look exactly the same as the cards that I made using Pages, but I want to get them to look as close as possible. Even if they're slightly different, I'm okay with that. And then the other thing, I know I've done a video on this. I did a video on a while back where it was like tips for making your own card game, and it was having a binder. And in this binder, you write down your goals, the things that you're working on, any ideas, any artwork. It helps you organize everything. But especially like this front page right here is so important because this is where I write down my goals, things that I want to work on, and it's kind of my way of, okay, I have this game that I want to make, how do I tackle it and how do I make it happen? One thing that I do have though, and I don't know if I've shared this, and this is still something that I'm working on right now, is I'm a huge nerd for graphs and all this stuff. So I've been working on just different graphs. So like what this is, so when it comes to like research papers, there's 3 words: primary, secondary, and tertiary. And primary is if you are writing a paper on this topic, you need primary sources where your source that you're reading from talks about that thing specifically. Secondary sources might mention it, and then tertiary are things that talk about other things maybe related to the topic that you're talking about. And so I kind of use those fancy vocab words to basically say, if you're playing with a Marif Kingdom, a Tanis, or a Borum Kingdom, here are the primary ways they behave, their effects, their abilities, their battle card types, and sacreds as well. Here's their secondary things, and here's their tertiary, things that aren't really common but might happen. I've also been thinking of, because I want to make the game a little bit more balanced, and so I've been working on like what is the average cost of certain sacred phases, or what are factors that make a card more expensive or less expensive. And then also been thinking of, when I work on a set, how many cards come out for each kingdom. So just kind of balancing all this stuff, and is it a little over the top? Possibly, especially for it being a homemade trading card game, but I enjoy it at the same time, and it kind of aids in the creation process, because I think it gives you boundaries. It's not just, oh, I'm just gonna make this card game. It's, I'm gonna make this card game and I have to meet these expectations, or I can only do this much for this current round. And so those are things going on in the back of my mind. I wanna give you guys a quick little life update, kind of let you know what's going on. I won't go into full detail. I'll have to do this some other time. I think a while back I had maybe announced on the vlog or maybe through the channel or maybe it was just casually brought up, it wasn't like an announcement, was that I was working at a church as a youth pastor. I no longer am working at that church, and so my schedule has changed quite a bit. I'm working a temporary job as I transition into my new job. So navigating that and that new phase of life. And since then, Candace and I don't have kids yet. We're talking about getting a dog. It's a conversation. I don't know yet though. Candace really likes a dog. What's your favorite dog, if you like dogs? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that would be worth updating you guys on. I don't think there is anything. Oh, I didn't record a video for quite a long time, but I had a beard and I shaved it and I was so sad, so I want to grow that back out. I guess the last couple things I'll share, I had mentioned this in the last vlog. I actually have 2 other channels that I'm starting. One, it's under the name System. It is for the game Age of Empires 2. I absolutely love the game Age of Empires, and so that is something that I'm trying to, at least for right now, I want to get good at. I don't know if that's like a far-fetched dream, but for right now, that's something that I want to get good at, so you can check me out on there. And then, if you've been watching my videos for long enough, you know I like to do things called Bible Talks at the end of most of my videos, and so I'm going to be creating a separate channel. It's actually just going to be under my name because it was my OG YouTube channel that I created, Tyler White, and it's just going to be kind of Bible study devotional. So if you are a believer in Jesus Christ, I would encourage you to come hang out with me when I do that live stream. I think I'm going to be doing it next Saturday. And if you aren't, but you're curious about what is Christianity all about, or maybe you're just curious and hearing it talked about, so you can kind of weigh it out for your own, I'd love to have you join and you can check that out. I'll try to put these all in the box below. You know how that works. Yeah, please please subscribe, do whatever you want to do to keep in touch. We're on all different platforms, Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube. You got the Discord, working on Untapped so we can start playing some games online, and that would open up another avenue of what I could live stream. And it was really nice. There was 2 of you that hung out with me for my first live stream, and that was so much fun. I loved having you 2 on there, so thank you guys for hanging out. That is really all. I guess all I will end with is for my Bible talk is that if you are a believer, which when I say that, I mean you believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, you would call yourself a Christian. And maybe you're in a phase of life right now where it's like, I'm not getting a lot out of my relationship with God. I would encourage you to try journaling. Try journaling. Try writing down stuff that you get from reading the Bible. Try writing stuff down, some questions that you have for God, some prayers that you have for God, or ways that you think God is speaking to you. And in that teaches you to be more aware of what God is doing in your life. And it's really incredible and amazing. So you can see on the screen right now all those different ways you can check out, get involved with Kingdoms. Again, I've reached 100 subscribers, so I'm really pumped about that. And that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and the plan is this Saturday to come out with a 100 subscriber special. I guess with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. See you guys.